class, we have studied some points in this chapter. Once again, remember, so they already understand elements: iron, copper, nickel, boron, oxygen, sulfur, phosphorus. Those are called what? Elements. Classify metals and non-metals. And also some cases and also metalloids, but mainly classified metals and non-metals. And also understand physical properties of metals and non-metals. Most of elements metals, some of elements non-metals. And also understand chemical properties of metals and non-metals. Which one chemical property learned in before class? Reaction of metals and non-metals in oxygen with oxygen. So this point already understand. Oxygen ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳ ವರ್ತನೆ ಏನು, ನಾನ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳ ವರ್ತನೆ ಏನು ಅದನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ. That means metals react with oxygen to produce respective oxides. So ಆಯಾ ಲೋಹಗಳ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. React with oxygen produce respective oxides. So they understand with examples. Burning of magnesium ribbon in air, rusting of iron. These two familiar examples identified. And copper exposed air. And also understand non-metals react with oxygen in air. Sulfur react with oxygen. Sulfur is non-metal to form sulfur dioxide that dissolve in water to form sulfurous acid. So such points we identified in before class. Today learn some points under the chemical properties of metals and non-metals. Under the chemical properties of metals and non-metals. So first one, reaction with oxygen. Second one, chemical property now identified here given. ಈಗ metals ಮತ್ತೆ non-metals ಗಳ chemical properties ಅಲ್ಲಿ second point identify ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. First point ಯಾವುದು? reaction with oxygen. metals ಮತ್ತೆ non-metals ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏನು ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. that include under chemical properties. Okay. Second one, reaction of metals, non-metals with water. Now comes to second one, chemical property of the metal and non-metal. Here given reaction with water. Reaction with water. Now comes to the point here, reaction with water. Come to first point, metals ಗಳು ವಾಟರ್ ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳ ವರ್ತನೆ ಏನು ಆಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ವಾಟರ್ ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳ ವರ್ತನೆ ಏನು. Now comes to these points here. So here given some points, we goes to these points also. We know one of the example of metal. That means some of the metals react with water. Some of the metals not react with water. Some of the metals react with water slowly. Now ಅದು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So what is the chemical property of the metals? Reaction with water. Comes to these points. Some metals some metals react with water fastly, vigorously. ಕೆಲವು ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ವಾಟರ್ ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ವೇಗವಾಗಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. some metals react with water slowly, ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. slowly. some metals are most of metals not react with water, not react with water. You understand? Not react with water. So now comes to this part here also. So what is reaction of metals with water? ಈ part ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Host of elements are metals: iron, copper, nickel, potassium, calcium, magnesium, sodium, gold, platinum, gallium, cesium, francium, chromium. Those are all called what? Metals. Some metals react with water slowly. Some metals react with water fastly. Some of the metals not react with water. Okay. Come to first one example. Metals react with water fastly. Here take one of the example of metal that are called the sodium. That are called what? Sodium. Now comes to this answer. Sodium is an example of metal, soft metal. Commonly metals are odd substances. We know this point. But except two metals, sodium and potassium are soft substances. Okay. Sodium is called what? Metal. React with oxygen in air. ಗಾಳಿಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ವೇಗವಾಗಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಒಂದಿಗೆ ವೇಗವಾಗಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. And also react with water. React with oxygen, react with water vigorously. ಘಾಟು ವಾಸನೆ ಏನಿದೆ? So react with oxygen vigorously. React with water, hissing sound. Let it become burst. Water ಒಂದಿಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ hissing sound. ಆ ಒಂದು ಶಬ್ದದೊಂದಿಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಒಂದಿಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ವಿಗರಸ್ಲಿ ಘಾಟು ವಾಸನೊಂದಿಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಹಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಸೌಂಡ್. ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ vigorously. Totally react with oxygen and water vigorously. Lot of amount of heat is generated or more amount of heat is generated. ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ heat ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. More amount of water generated. Whenever sodium react with water, sodium react with oxygen, more amount of heat is generated. ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಶಾಖ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. More amount of heat is generated. React with water, react with oxygen, more amount of heat is generated. And cause effect also. ಮತ್ತೆ effect ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, burst ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this shows sodium react with water or metals react with water fastly. Sodium not react in kerosene. Hence sodium that is stored under kerosene or stored in kerosene. Wherever stored, sodium stored in kerosene. So because it is exposed, react with oxygen, burst. Kept in water, react with water and cause effect, cause burst. Not react with kerosene, and it is stored under kerosene. Kerosene alli stored ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Sodium stored under kerosene because whenever it exposed, react with oxygen vigorously, cause more effect. Whenever stored water, react with water vigorously, cause effect. Not react with oxygen. Okay. This is one of the example. Metals react with water slow fastly. Some metals react with water slowly. For example, iron. Iron react with water slowly. ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ react ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. React with water slowly. Some metals not react with water. Gold, platinum, gold not react with water. So many examples also. Some metals are noble metals, not react with other components. So ಆತರ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಕೆಲವು ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇರೆ ಘಟಕಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ವರ್ತಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. Here some metals not react with water. Some metals react with water slowly. Some metals react with water fastly. So this is reaction of metals with water. Now goes to second one, reaction of non-metals with water. You are studying reaction of metals with water. Goes to second point, reaction of non-metals. Now comes to that part, reaction of non-metals with water. You know, first point already, metals react with water slowly, fastly, and some metals not react with water. Okay. Usually or generally, non-metals not react with the water. Some metals not react with water. Here usually or generally, ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ non-metals not react with the water. Remember this point. What is the reaction of the metals with water? Metals react with water slowly or fastly to form respective compounds. Okay. What is the reaction of non-metals with water? Non-metals generally not react with water. Non-metals ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ವಾಟರ್ ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. Non-metals not react with water. Here taking one of the example also. So one of the example of taking non-metals not react with water. One of the example of non-metal known as phosphorus. Example of non-metal known as phosphorus. Ranjaka, phosphorus is an example of non-metal. Here identified white phosphorus, red phosphorus, different types. So phosphorus, commonly white phosphorus, whenever exposed, ಗಾಳಿಗೆ ತೆರೆದಿಟ್ಟಾಗ, whenever exposed air, exposed in air, it catches fire because react with oxygen, catches fire and cause effect. ಬೆಂಕಿ ಹತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಉರಿಯುತ್ತದೆ. But phosphorus not react with the water. Water ನಲ್ಲಿ react ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Phosphorus exposed, contact with the oxygen in the air. Whenever exposed, it catches fire, burst, because react with oxygen, contact with the oxygen in the air, hence cause burst, catch fire, burst. Comes here, red phosphorus, white phosphorus. Here, phosphorus not react with water, and it is stored under the water. And it is stored under the water. Water ಒಳಗಡೆ store ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Because not react with water, and it is called as commonly jalapashana. Phosphorus or white phosphorus, commonly called as jalapashana. Because phosphorus cause effect, but not react with water, and it is stored under the water. Water ಜೊತೆ react ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. But it is very effective, but not react with water. And it is called what? Jalapashana. It is called as Jalapashana. Okay. Metals react with water fastly, sodium. Metals react with water slowly, iron. Some metals not react with water. Second point. Non-metals not generally not react with water. For example, phosphorus. So this one here, understand, this shows chemical property of metals with water. Chemical property of non-metals with water. First chemical property of the metal and non-metal, reaction with oxygen. Second chemical property of the metals and non-metal, reaction with water. Now goes to next one, heading here, reaction of metals and non-metals with acids. Goes to third one, chemical property of the metals and non-metals, reaction of metals and non-metals with acids. Acids ಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ metals ಮತ್ತು non-metals ಗಳ ವರ್ತನೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. So here learn these points. Reaction of metals and non-metals with acids. Here given experiment and some activity and some information. By that information, what you understand? Metals react with acids and non-metals not react with acids. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಅಂಶವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. Metals and non-metals react with oxygen. Okay. Metals and non-metals. Metals react with water. Non-metals not react with water. Okay. Third point. Metals react with acids and also react with bases. ಪ್ರತ್ಯಾಮ್ಲಗಳೊಂದಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. React with acids. React with bases. Which one? Metals. Metals react with acids. Metals react with bases. Reaction of metals. You know, comes to these points. Metals react with acids. Metals react with bases. What happens? We know this point should be essentially metals react with acids. Metals react with bases to form respective salt and liberation of hydrogen gas. Liberation of hydrogen gas. This point should be remembered. That represented by what equation? Metal plus acid to form respective salt with liberation of hydrogen gas. Likewise, metal plus bases to form respective salt and liberation of hydrogen gas. Liberation of hydrogen gas. So ನಾವು ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಮೇಜರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಆಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ವರ್ತಿಸಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಒಂದಿಗೆ ವರ್ತಿಸಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಆಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ you know this point, acids chemical, bases chemical, acids sour taste, bases bitter taste, acids convert blue litmus paper to red litmus paper, bases convert red litmus paper to blue litmus paper. ಈ ತರ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. But here we know what happens, acids react with metals or metals react with acids. What happens, metals react with bases. Metals to acids ಜೊತೆ ವರ್ತಿಸಿದಾಗ, metals to bases ಜೊತೆ ವರ್ತಿಸಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, respective salts ಬರುತ್ತೆ. You know this part? Respective salt, liberation of hydrogen gas. This part should be remembered. Acids react with metals or metals react with acids. Metals react with bases to form salt and liberation of hydrogen gas. Particularly. Now goes to some of the examples also. So here not given, but now some examples. Metals react with acids. Metals react with bases also. Examples ನೋಡೋಣ. The reaction of different metals with acids also be different. That means metals acids ಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ react ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ different metals react with different acids is different. ವಿವಿಧ metals acids ಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ವಿವಿಧ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ react ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ to form salt and hydrogen gas. So whenever metals react with oxygen, metals react with acids, whenever metals react with acids to form salt and liberation of hydrogen gas. react with acids to produce salted hydrogen gas with pop sound. Remember this point? But ಆ ಶಬ್ದದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ metals react with acids to form salt and liberation of hydrogen gas. Okay. Metals react with bases to form salt and hydrogen gas. Okay. Hydrogen gas is generated and released with pop sound. But ಆ ಶಬ್ದದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. The pop sound indicate. So ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Metals react with acid, metal react with bases to produce hydrogen gas with which sound? Pop sound. The pop sound indicate means your presence of hydrogen. Pop sound indicate the presence of hydrogen. Hydrogen gas ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Pop sound indicate presence of hydrogen. Okay, this is some points. Metals, non-metals react with oxygen. Okay, metals react with water. Non-metals generally not react with water. Okay, metals react with acids. Metals react with bases. Okay, non-metals generally not react with the acids. So this point also remember. Non-metals not react with water. Non-metals and also not react with acids, but react with bases as a complex nature. Metals react with acids, metals react with bases to form salted hydrogen gas. Okay. Non-metals not generally react with acids, react with bases complexity. Non-metals acids ಜೊತೆಗೆ react ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Non-metals bases ಜೊತೆಗೆ react ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಕೀರ್ಣವಾದ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, now goes to example ತಗೋಣ. Metals react with acids. Here one of the metal called zinc, Satu, its symbol Zn, that react with the acid called HCl, hydrogen chloride. HCl, acid, one of the example of acid. Zinc, example of metal. Zinc react with metal to form salt. Zinc to chloride, ZnCl2 plus liberation of hydrogen gas. Liberation of hydrogen gas. So ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Zinc is an example of metal. H is an example of the acid. Metal react with acids to produce respective salt zinc chloride with liberation of hydrogen gas. So this is unbalanced equation. Balance ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 2HCl ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. That means here. So this is balanced equation ಆ ತರ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So the way ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, metals react with acid to form salt and liberation of hydrogen gas. Metals react with bases. One of the example of the base called sodium hydroxide, NaOH. NaOH, sodium hydroxide is an example of the base. That also chemical, bitter taste, convert red litmus paper to blue litmus paper. So here, zinc react with sodium hydroxide to form also respective salt sodium zincate Na2ZnO2 with liberation of hydrogen gas. Zinc is example of metal. React with acid to form salt and liberation of hydrogen gas. Zinc is example of metal. React with base to form salt and liberation of hydrogen gas. Na2ZnO2 sodium zincate. This is unbalanced equation. Now balancing mentioned to example ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So they are not given, but no example. ಕಷ್ಟ ಆದ್ರೆ metals react with acids to produce salt and liberation of hydrogen gas. Metals react with bases to produce hot liberation of hydrogen gas. Generally, non-metals not react with acid. Non-metals react with bases, very complex nature. First part you understand. Reaction of metals with water, reaction of non-metals with water. Non-metals not generally react with water. Second part you understand. Metals react with acids, non-metals not generally react with acids. Metals react with bases, non-metals react with bases. Highly complexity. So now goes to learn some points. Next one, adding here the one under the chemical properties of the metals and non-metals. So that one chemical property identified displacement reaction. So next, now here identified under the chemical properties of metals and non-metals and already displacement reaction. Displacement reaction. Here learn some points. Under displacement reaction, you points now will come on me. Dear students, should be remember. It is one type of chemical reaction. Remember this point. We identify different types of chemical reaction, combination, decomposition, displacement, double displacement. So this is the concept of displacement reaction. It is a type of chemical reaction. It is a type of chemical reaction. So what do we call displacement reaction? We know this part with example. Example only displacement reaction tilkovana. Now that represent chemical equation also. Copper sulfate, its formula CuSO4. It appears blue colored solution. Appeared blue colored solution. It reacts with the zinc. React with the zinc. That means take some amount of zinc pieces in test tube. Zinc pieces. Zinc is an example of metal. So here add some amount of copper sulfate solution. CuSO4 blue colored solution. Aqueous solution. साथ बेरे करता बरता है. Copper sulfate now current what? Aqueous solution. Now current what? Compound. So you can explain ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Test tube ಅಲ್ಲಿ zinc pieces ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. Zinc is example of metal. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ copper sulfate solution ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. Reaction takes place ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That's called what? Displacement reaction. That means element present in the compound that is displaced by another element. Metal displace another metal in their compound aqueous solution, blue colored solution. Copper sulfate in the ದ್ರಾವಣದ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, blue color ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Metal zinc displace another metal in their compound. ಈ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಮೆಟಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಮೆಟಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. zinc ಈ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಇರೋ ಕಾಪರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. zinc is a metal. ಈ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಮೆಟಲ್ ಕಾಪರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ to form respective salts. That means whenever zinc reacts with copper sulfate, zinc displaces the copper from the copper sulfate to form the zinc sulfate and formation of copper. Red mass is obtained. Blue colored solution is disappear. Displacement reaction, one type of chemical reaction. Displacement reaction, element present in the compound displaced by another element. Metal present in the compound displaced by another metal. Example put in the zinc is a metal, copper is also a metal. But here take a solution, copper sulfate solution is a compound. Zinc reacts with copper sulfate. Zinc is a metal, displace the copper in the solution to form the zinc sulfate and copper. Copper sulfate is a blue colored solution. Whenever react with the zinc, displace the copper, later obtain disappear the blue colored solution. red mass of the copper is remained collected bottom of the beaker, bottom of the test tube. Copper sulfate solution ಅನ್ನು zinc ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕಿದೀವಿ. Zinc react with copper sulfate to form the zinc sulfate. Disappear blue colored solution. Finally remains red colored red mass of copper. ಇದರ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. But no one of the example metal displace another metal in the compound in aqueous solution. Metal displace another metal in the compound in aqueous solution. So now we have colored what? Displacement reaction. But commonly colored what? What type of chemical reaction? Element present in the compound displaced by another element. Metal present in the compound displaced by another metal. Other hand. So dear students, here study such parts. Chemical properties of metals with oxygen. Reaction of metals with oxygen. Reaction of non-metals with oxygen. Reaction of metals with water. Non-metals not generally react with water. Example in phosphorus. Reaction of metals with acid. Reaction of metals with bases. Non-metals not generally react with the acids. And displacement reaction. So learn so many points, different examples of displacement reaction. Next.